Good morning. It is Friday, September 22nd, 2023 at 6:44 a.m. in my locale. Temperature is 81 degrees. The sun isn't even. It's kind of showing up at the end of whatever's going on there. Showered, shaved, ready to go. Dogs are still asleep. And this is your midweek update. It's my Wednesday. Okay, so it's my midweek update. Okay, so let's see. Let's go right into what's been going on. We've been taking care of houseboats. I've been studying to, just keep taking tests, doing what I need to do until I get done. And, it's going to take some time. My boss wants it faster, and my answer is pay for it. I don't need this. You want this faster? Pay me. Pay me to sit home, pay me to take the test, pay me to do this. I'll have it all trimmed up. We'll be ready to go in a week with the paperwork. Pay me. I work, I get paid. I don't get paid, I don't work. It's that simple. Okay, so let's move on to the other stuff, which is I'm pretty much learning their computer systems, which is a breeze, and taking care of a lot of stuff that's over there, which is a breeze. A lot of it is just detail work, which is fine. I'm not even worried one little bit about it. Let's go to our daily Zen poem. Subject and object from the start are no different. The myriad things nothing but images in the mirror, bright and resplendent. Transcending both guest and host, complete and realized, all is permeated by the absolute. A single form encompasses the multitude of dharmas, all of which are connected within the net of Indra, layer after layer. There is no point at which it all ends, whether in motion or still, all is fully interpenetrating. Ziyang died 1124. I kind of get that. Subject and object are, from the start, no different. It's all woven together. Either you can look at it as a fine meal where all the food is portioned out very well and it's plated good. Your society has, we have to plate the food is bad for us and we're going to overpay for it. Or you could look at it like a bowl of spaghetti. There's no beginning and no end, and it's all just twisted together. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Everything is all interconnected, which you kind of will get to what I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. All right, so moving forward, we're going to do our daily rune pull. Okay, I think that's Fehu, which would mean possessions. Yep, 106. Fehu, possessions, nourishment, and cattle. And it was pulled reversed. There may be considerable frustration in your life as you draw this reversed, a wide range of dispossessions reaching from the trivial to the severe. You fall short in your efforts, you reach out and miss, you watch helplessly while what you've gained dwindles away. And observe what is happening and examine these events from a very open perspective and ask, what lesson do I need to learn from this? We are all if you're not a lifelong learner, get into it. If you are a lifelong learner, this is easy steps. If there is an occasion for joy, don't let yourself be seduced into mindless joyousness. Reverse this says that in doubtful situations you are abundant. Let's try that again. Reverse this rune indicates that doubtful situations are abundant and come in many forms and guises. You're being put in touch with the shadow side of your possessions and all that is part of the coming and the passing away, and not which abides. In dealing with the shadow sides of this, you have the opportunity to recognize where your true nourishment lies. Very important point. Okay, I think we can try a Bodhi view. You want your quiet moment, Bodhi? Is it sleepy? Let's see what we can do. Hopefully that came out good because I couldn't see it. Let's see, Kesa, can I borrow you for a minute? Can I borrow a feeling? Oh, the belly. And your obligatory queso view. With a good snort. That was a good snort. Anything else to say? I'll feed you guys in a minute. All right, so today is work. We have a houseboat that was being rented by USGS. Not happy the government was there. Apparently, the scientist that was on board is being paid by UC Davis. Scientist on board is working with UC Davis and is being paid by the USGS, not a grant, paid by the USGS. And they were collecting soil and water samples. Well, we all know what my opinion of paid science is. It's not science. It's propaganda. So I'm looking to see what happens. They'll be coming back in 6 months, and let's see what kind of horse shit they show up with this time. Next up, we have another houseboat that is going to have to be pumped, water filled, and all that because people are coming Saturday. Those were fishermen. They were definitely much more realistic. They used a lot of water, but, you know, they got a lot of bug spray, suntan lotion. They said, we were just taking 3 showers a day. I'm like, dude, you're fine. Let's see. So that's my big plans for the day. As soon as I walk in, it's get my coffee, check the computer, which is kind of silly, and then run over, take care of one houseboat. As soon as one of the captains or the marina manager can move it, until I can move it, then we can pump and water it. If I can have it done, and all it needs is pump and watering by the time we park it, that next guest who will be coming in today at 3 o'clock, that houseboat will be ready. The manatee is the other one. This one's the dolphin. The manatee, I have a little bit of stretch time. I could stretch my afternoon into that because they're not coming until Saturday. So that is what's going on here. There's a lot of other things going on, but it smells like drama, and you know I'm allergic to drama. It makes me break out in facts and screaming, so I stay away from it. I will say that I was feeling a little bit discouraged about making these videos because I don't see a lot of watching. I see a lot of watching after the fact, but not day of. Maybe just people catch up later. Not a lot of views and not a lot of sharing. Okay, and I went back and watched a video accidentally, just popped up, from someone who's also a content creator. He said that he was getting upset that nobody was watching. And he said, I feel like I'm screaming into the void. And, you know, his words of encouragement in that video were, keep screaming. Someone will listen. Maybe what you're saying, somebody's going to go, that's exactly what I needed right then and there. Hey, that's a really good point. Maybe you can, you know, make it that the information you are providing is just not hitting their cylinders yet. And you're just waiting for those people to either listen, comment, share this information with those who might need it. Maybe you're waiting for that, but don't stop screaming into the void. It's when you stop talking that everything stops. It's all about putting the information out there and then seeing what somebody else is going to do with it. That was very encouraging. So we're going to go with our twice weekly for now. And if it turns out that I think I have more to share out to everybody, I will. If it turns out I need to run a live stream, I will. If it turns out I need to do all that, I will. I'm not sure where that goes, but I do know that it's going to go to a place where I'm going to keep screaming into the void. Whether you people are listening, whether nobody's listening, it doesn't really matter. It matters that the information is now out there. The things that I'm learning, experiencing, it's out there. And if you want to use it, fantastic. And if it doesn't have any use for you, move on. But it doesn't mean that I should stop talking. That's censorship. Because I am self-censoring because I don't think other people are listening to this. That's censorship. That's not good. Censorship comes in a lot of forms. When you want to put your hands on a keyboard and you're in a live chat and you go, oh, wait, that's self-censorship. Maybe you shouldn't be in that room. You know, in mixed company, you definitely watch what you say and you watch what you share, because Mom always said that, you know, you don't talk, it's mixed company. You don't talk about sex, politics, or religion. But in a room of your friends, honored colleagues, you can be more open, because they are sharing with you, you are sharing with them, you are exchanging information. Who knows, you might make somebody laugh, you might give somebody something to think about. Just the reverse, they may make you laugh and you may get something to think about. But the one thing that is bad is when you're told, shut your mouth, or the second worst is, you can say that over here, but you can't say it over here. And if you say this over here, then you're going to get bounced out too. I'm not big on that. It doesn't make sense to me. I know enough to keep my mouth shut in in a business meeting. However, when you're with your friends, as long as you're not picking on their underwear, it really shouldn't matter all that much. So the really big question is, if you're in a room and you think you're with your friends and you have to watch your mouth, maybe you need to redefine those people as your friends, because they might not be. Something to think about. But our next steps are to encode this video, feed the dogs, and see what else is going on. But we're trying something new. I'm pretty much set up for work. All I got to do is change my shirt and pack my bag and go. And so I'm trying to do this a little bit earlier so that it's a little less stressful, because again, I also have to live in a place now where my evacuation time is 90 minutes. 90 minutes from hit the door to turn the wheels, because I don't know what's going to happen. Will the weather get silly? Will the people get silly? Better chance on that. To know that at some point in time I may have to just go, see ya, I'll be back, we're evacuating. This provides me a little bit of breathing room so that I can achieve other things like study. So this is working for me. But that is all that's going on in the midweek update. So if you enjoyed it, hey, let me know. If you want to talk about something, hey, let me know. I don't have any restrictions. You can make fun of me. You can tell me I'm an idiot. You can say, hey, this was a good idea. You can say, hey, let's discuss this. I don't have any controls on anything like that. And that's because I think that open dialogue and open conversation lead to further dimensions of thought, so we can all learn. Sometimes we laugh. Sometimes we learn. Sometimes we get a little shocked. It moves the ball forward. And the minute you say, you can't say that, you are no longer in a space of a lifelong learner. You are in a place where somebody's trying to control you. Don't be controlled. You're not a machine. Let's end it the right way. If you don't help yourself, nobody else will. Thank you, Mom. Are they like-minded? Do they share your values? Do they have something to offer? Or no? Out you go. Out you go, youngster. This is the world you wanted. Enjoy it. Absolutely enjoy it. We have nothing to offer you. Shut the door. That's it. But I'm hungry. But no, this is the way you wanted it. Everybody divided. That's it. Not tribe, not shit. That's what you get. Sorry, zombie. Sorry, useless eater. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I hope your useless degree and your false politics are going to keep your belly full and the rain off your head, because it ain't going to be me. Have a good Friday, and I'll probably see you again on, let's see, that would be, Sunday is my Friday, so Monday is my Saturday. It's probably Monday. If anybody needs me, you know how to find me. See you later.